Hello YouTubers, it's 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model. This is my second Air New Zealand 777-300ER, the All Blacks Livery. This is my second one. The first one I purchased in February 2012, and as I recall, they recall that the fastest selling 777-300 seller in history. Alright, it sold out maybe about 2 weeks after it went pre-order. And this one's pretty much sold out as well. The only outside chance of getting this model now is through eBay. I purchased mine on February 27, 2016 from Choice Toys, based out of Overland Park, Kansas. His website is www.choicetoysinc.com. You can go to his website and see what you can get. There's other models available. This is the only one you ordered for me, okay? Alright, let me give you some information about Air New Zealand. Air New Zealand was established as TEAL, which stands for Tasman Empire Airways Limited, on April 26, 1940. Then in 1953, the Australian government purchased 50% of TEAL, with the New Zealand government bought out the rest. Then fast forward to 1961, when the New Zealand government bought the Australian government's half share, and on April 1st, 1965, the airline was named Air New Zealand. Air New Zealand is the national airline and flag carrier for the country of New Zealand. Air New Zealand's corporate headquarters is located in a building called the Hub, which is located approximately 12 miles from Auckland International Airport in the Western Reclamation Area in central Auckland, while the airline's main hub of operations is based out of Auckland International Airport, which is located approximately 13 miles south of Auckland City Centre near Mangaree, a residential suburb located in the southern part of Auckland, New Zealand. Air New Zealand also has hubs at Wellington International Airport, located in Wellington, New Zealand, and Christchurch International Airport in Christchurch, New Zealand, with focus cities at Los Angeles International Airport in Los Angeles, California, Hong Kong International Airport in Hong Kong, and Sydney Kingsford Smith Airport in Sydney, Australia. And currently, Air New Zealand maintains a 4-star rating according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. So with that said, this is the front of the box you're looking at, folks. As you see there, near the aircraft, that's the model you see there, and the Air New Zealand information right there, the little leaf right there, the Maori coral right there, the plant. I'll get in that more detail later on. Okay, now I'm gonna let you see the back of the box. Okay, this is the back of the box. Not much back there except what you see back there. You know, the Boeing 777 licensed product logo there, decal right there. The JC Wings logo there, and then Facebook. If you're a collector and on Facebook, you probably want to like JC Wings as one of your likes, because they always give you a heads up what's coming down the pipe. All right. So with that said, here is the top of the box. Okay, folks. This is the top of the box you see there, though. Air New Zealand, all that good stuff. The 777-300, the Maori coral logo, the 1/200 die-cast metal deal. It's metal for that instead of resin. All right. Now I'm gonna let you see the bottom of the box. All right. Okay, this is the bottom of the box. I don't know why they got a second one here. I guess they're gonna bring a second one later. I'm not holding my breath on it. I'm okay with this one. This is the one I got right here. This is the one I'm going to do the review on. Okay. Okay, this is the model stand. It came with the model and everything. There's the padding right there, folks. So you don't have to worry about scratching the model when you put it on the stand. And then there's the custom plaque on the stand as well. Very impressive. All right. And these are the gear replacements as you see here, folks. I'll go in detail of these for the purpose of these gear replacements, all right, later on in the review. Okay, with all that out of the way about Air New Zealand, how that airline came into existence, the boxing, the model stand right there you see there, folks, and the gear replacements, here is the model, folks. Here it is, folks, the third version of the JC Wings Air New Zealand 777-300ER in the All Blacks Special Livery. This is the third model, folks. Now let me give you some heads up information about this All Blacks Special Livery, how that came about. Alright, this livery, which is called the All Blacks Livery, was unveiled on December 16, 2011 at Boeing's paint hangar facility in Everett, Washington, which is located north of Seattle, Washington. The All Blacks inspired livery is a commemorative tribute to honor New Zealand's rugby union football team, the All Blacks, who are currently 3-time winners and current holders of the Rugby World Cup, winning the World Cup in 1987, 2011, and 2015 respectively. The Boeing 777-300ER with the registration number ZK-OKQ, as you see here, we'll get details on that in a minute, was the only Boeing 777-300ER and one of 6 aircraft in Air New Zealand's fleet to be painted in its prestigious livery. The other 5 of the 6 aircraft that were painted in the All Blacks livery were the Airbus A320, bearing the registration number ZK-OAB, the ATR 72-600, bearing the registration number ZK-MVA, operated by Air New Zealand linked subsidiary Mount Cook Airlines, the Beechcraft 1900D, bearing the registration number ZK-EAG and ZK-EAK, operated by Subsidiary Eagle Airways, and the Boeing 787-9 Stretched Dreamliner, bearing the registration number ZK-NZE. So with that said, with all the information about the All Blacks livery and the commemorative purpose for this livery, let's get down to the nitty-gritty with all the other details. Okay folks, we're going to start on the left side of the aircraft. So here it is. Start with the cockpit windows. See the windshield wipers. I'll show you in a more angle in a moment. And then the partial gear doors, nose gear doors right there, the nose gear right there, realistic nose gears right there. And then the Star Alliance logo, as you see here, it indicates that Air New Zealand became a member of the Star Alliance on May 3rd, 1999, which consists of 27 other airline members from 6 inhabited continents, which includes United Airlines, Lufthansa, Air Canada, SAS Scandinavian Airlines, Thai Airways, Air China, South African Airways, Air India, ANA All Nippon Airways, Asiana Airlines, Avianca, Eva Air, Ethiopian Airlines, and some other heavy hitters in that alliance as well. And then you see the Air New Zealand title right there. You see there across up here, the fuselage right there. And then we come over this way, folks. Come over here, you see the inboard landing lights on the wings here. And then you see these massive engines right here. You see, folks, these are the General Electric GE90-115B1L engines that Air New Zealand uses on their Boeing 777-300ER aircraft. Now I'm going to show you at a side angle and then the front angle, okay? Alright, now you're looking at the GE90-115B1L engine from the side angle. You see how massive these engines are. See? And then you see the little gears right there. Very impressive, alright? Now I'm going to let you see these engines from the front angle, alright? Now you're looking at the front angle of these engines, and they do spin. So here we go. See the inboard landing light right there. Now I'm gonna let you see the front end of this aircraft, the front of this aircraft, okay? Now you're looking at the front end of this aircraft here. You see the cockpit windows here, kind of looking grayish darkish gray. Then you see the windshield wipers right there. Then you see the nose gear lights right here, nose gear landing lights right there, and the gears right there. And then we come over this way. See the inboard landing light over here, as well as these engines on this side as well, and they do spin. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to take it back to the left side of the aircraft, alright? Okay, now you're looking at the rake wingtips along with the strobe light right here and the red navigation light right there, folks. Now I'm gonna take it back to the rear of the aircraft on this side. Alrighty. Okay, now at the back of the aircraft with the special All Blacks livery here, painting the Maori Kuro leaves right here. Then we go to the Air New Zealand logo right here you see on the tail. The Air New Zealand logo, if you haven't figured out, is called the Maori Kuro, which is a firm plant that signifies new life, growth, strength, peace, and renewal. Okay, and there's all the little leaves right there. Okay, then we come down here, the registration number ZK-OKQ. This is the 5th Boeing 777-300ER to enter Air New Zealand's fleet out of the 7 that the airline has ordered. The first test flight on this aircraft took place on December 30th, 2011 and was delivered to Air New Zealand on January 10th, 2012. At the time of this video review, it's been said that this aircraft has been painted back to the current livery. Alright. Now, I'm going to go to the Apu exhaust hole. I'm going to show you that from another angle. So here it is. Okay, this is the Apu exhaust hole right here along with the strobe light right there. Okay, now I'm going to let you see this aircraft from the rear view. So here we go. Here it is. Alright, this is the aircraft from the rear view. See the whole aircraft in its entirety. Alright, now I'm going to turn it to the right side of the aircraft. Alright, we're on the right side of the aircraft. As you can see here, the cockpit windows, the Star Alliance decal logo, the partial registration number on the nose gear door, KQ, and the gears right here, along with the front cargo container door and the Air New Zealand title here on the upper part of the fuselage, and the inboard landing lights right here, and the nice little beautiful massive GE90 115-1BL engine there, and the little gears right there, and right here the rake wingtip along with the strobe light right here, and the green navigation light. Now I'm going to take you to the back of the aircraft and show you the rest of the information. So here it is. Okay, we're at the back of the aircraft. You see the nice little Maori Kuro gray and white leaves straight across this fuselage here. There's the rear cargo container door, and there's the boat bin door, and then there's the registration number right there, and the Air New Zealand logo as well. Right? Okay. Before I show you the bird's eye top view and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft, I'm gonna roll this model for a minute. Right? It rolls a little bit. Okay. All right. So with that said, now I'm going to show you the top of the aircraft. Alright, bird's eye view of the top of the aircraft. There's the anti-collision beacon light right there, folks. There's another antenna there. ADF, this Wi-Fi satellite communications Wi-Fi box right there. Alright, 2 more antennas there, folks, and the tail here, and the 2 little lights right there, little dotted lights right there, as well as over here as well. See, those are the illuminator lights that light up this tail when it flies during nighttime. Alright, and then now let's check the wings over here. The emergency exit wing walkway here, the engines here. Okay, then the fuel dump valve, and then there's the rake wingtips along with the strobe light here as well. Same on this side as well. The emergency exit wing walkway, the GE90 engine, the fuel dump valve, and the rake wingtip and the strobe light over here as well. Okay. Now we're looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft. There's the nose gear doors, the nose gear right there, along with the portion of the nose gear door here. The retractable gears right there, they are retractable. I'll go into that in a minute. Alright. Then you come right here, the anti-collision beacon light right there, folks. Then there's the hole where the stand goes in at, folks. All right. Then you come over this way, another 2 more antennas right there, the pressure relief valve right there, the tail strike right there, little hump there, and the APU exhaust right, APU housing right there. Sorry about that, folks. APU housing. All right. And then the gears right here, they do tilt. All right. There's the engine right there, the registration number, fuel dump valve right there, and the rake wingtip along with the strobe light on that side. Same over here as well. Okay, the engine there, fuel dump valve right there, and the rake wingtip and the strobe light right there as well. All right. Now, with all that out the way, showing you the bird's eye top view and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft, now I'm going to put this bad boy on the stand. You know that model stand over there that I showed you earlier. So let you see what it's like to have it on the stand displayed. Okay, here it is. Okay, now you see it on the stand with the gears. Okay, now I'm going to show you at the front angle. All right, so here's the front angle. Okay, now you see at the front angle with the gears and everything here. Okay, now I'm going to take it to the right side of the aircraft. Let you see it from that angle. All right, now you're looking at the right side angle of this aircraft. All right, now I'm going to let you see the tail cam angle. Alrighty, here's the tail cam angle. And there you have it right there, this model in the tail cam angle, you know, probably in the takeoff or landing mode. Alright, probably takeoff. Okay, now I'm going to turn it back to the original left angle, left side of this aircraft. Alright, okay, now I got at this angle to show you how these gear replacements come into play right now. Okay, so I'm going to take these gears off right here. Over here, and the front gear. Okay, now I'm getting ready to show you at the side angle how this model is displayed without the gears. Okay, so here it is. Now that's what it's like to have it displayed without the gears. You got 2 options from this point on. You can display them without the gears as you see here, or you can display them with the gears. I choose to display mine with the gear. It adds more value to the model. However, you want to continue to display it like you see here. Here are the gear replacements that come into play. Alright, there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and take this model off the stand and go ahead and wrap this video up. Alright. Okay, now the 777-300ER fleet information. Alright. Air New Zealand ordered 7 Boeing 777-300ERs, receiving their very first 777-300ER, which was registration number ZK-OKM on December 20th, 2010, and received their very last 777-300ER, which was registration number ZK-OKS on September 25th, 2014. And currently, all of Air New Zealand's Boeing 777-300ERs are operating in service, which are used mostly on long-haul international routes. Now the seating configuration, folks. The Air New Zealand 777-300ER seats 332 passengers in a 4-class configurated cabin layout. Alright, now here's the breakdown. From rows 1 to 7 and 9 to 12. That's from rows 1 to 7 right here, and 9 to 12 right there. You have 44 business premier seats. And then rows 23 to 31, that'll be from here to here. You have 44 Pacific Premium Economy seats. And then from rows 34 to 60, that's from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have 184 economy class seats. And rows 37 to 46, that will be from right here to about right here. You have 60 economy sky couch seats. Those seats you can turn into a couch, a little mini bed, and you can use that as a bed, okay? Which brings a total of 332 seats. And finally, the Air New Zealand currently employs their Boeing 777-300ERs on routes from Auckland, New Zealand to London Heathrow via Los Angeles, San Francisco, Melbourne, Australia, Brisbane, Australia, and Sydney, Australia. Folks, these are the routes. Well, folks, this is all I have for this model and everything. Please rate and subscribe, leave your comments and suggestions, see what I can do to improve my video quality. If you got any other questions concerning aircraft models, what have you. And I want to say Midget HD did a great job on his review. He's done his early already, done an awesome job. He nailed it. And if you don't have this model, I feel for you. You probably need to go ahead and snatch this model up. You can get it, like I told you earlier. The only place you can get this model is on eBay. That's all I have to say on that for right now. I don't know if you got it or you plan on getting it. All right? Take care. God bless. There's more coming.